For the next 3 days, I'm gonna learn Star-Lord in Marvel Rivals to prove he's underrated. Season after season, Star-Lord's pick rate has continued to plummet, with less and less players playing him. How could this be? I mean, Star-Lord is just the coolest hero in the game. His insane mobility with his flips and rocket boosters, his spin move with the after images, and his ultimate, holy, this character is so freaking cool. Day 1. My main goal for today was to test out Star-Lord for myself, learn his kit, and get a bit more comfortable with him. Holy shit, my bad. I can't do that there. Okay, that is just death, huh? Forgot that this ult isn't as forgiving as some others. Ripping my ultimate right in front of an entire team and expecting to not get mowed down? Yeah, we definitely had a lot to learn with this character. Got my ult this time. I'm gonna try and use it with the team. Wonder how much damage per second that does. Okay, now that was actually a pretty decent ult. We ended up winning the game and I actually performed pretty well, but it doesn't really matter because it was a bot lobby. Feeling warmed up, we headed into our first ranked match of the day. Speaking of goals, I have a second one with Star-Lord. You see, I recently switched the console from PC and was reset to bronze. On PC, I was gold, and so my goal for this challenge was to reach the same rank here with Star-Lord. But there's a problem. I almost exclusively played support, specifically Invisible Woman on PC. Sure, I messed around in quick play, but I never played ranked with the DPS before. And so, I wanted to prove that I can climb ranked even with a role I'm not familiar with. I'm gonna try and be a bit more intentional with my shots and only really use my spin move to finish people off. And if we're in a group. Oh shit, okay, so yeah, that was dumb. Okay, that it doesn't do that much damage, huh? Yeah, not as much as I thought. I don't want to die as much, but I do feel like maybe I can get away with it a bit more. And this was definitely a habit I developed while I was playing Star-Lord. Because of how fast he was, I felt that I could die more and not be punished for it as hard since I got back to the battle pretty quickly. But regardless, we want to die as little as possible. Now, we should lock in. It's only 2 more minutes, we're doing fine. Poke is gone, so... Holy shit, what do I do? Man, oh my god, I don't know what to do. I am very confused on what my role is right now. Am I like a sniper guy? Am I like a I don't know what the fuck to do. And I have to say that this confusion was actually pretty valid. Star-Lord can be played in many different ways, so not being given that exact regimented playstyle was actually pretty confusing at first. And our tank is dead, okay. Maybe if I get my ult, we can save things here. He's just fucking walking at me! Even though I was messing up with Star-Lord a lot, luckily his ultimate, if used correctly, can be incredibly strong, leading to me getting a quad kill and basically team wiping. And this one is the point. I'm actually doing good on kills, and considering my character is high mobility, I can get back to the fight really quickly. Then it switched to our side, and during the final push to win the fight, I popped my ult again, getting 3 kills and ultimately securing us the win. I felt pretty good for winning, but being honest, I feel like I was very heavily being carried by the power of Star-Lord's ult. I wanted to make sure I could get kills even if I didn't have my ult. Let's go. Nice. We're in silver. 29 to 14. Deaths is a bit too much. Gonna try and reduce that. That's good though. We ranked up. At this point, my confidence was through the roof. Here we were, only a couple hours into the challenge, and we had already made it to silver. To be fair, we started pretty close to it already, but hey, things were going really well, and I saw myself potentially completing this challenge in the first day. That was until I started losing a lot. I don't know too much about the character, what are his counters, what characters do really well versus him, what does he do? Fuck! Oh my god, Emma's so annoying. Oh, that's so frustrating. The ults are definitely carrying on damage, honestly. Okay, Emma's just the biggest fucking Star-Lord counter because I can't do shit around her. I just die instantly. It's like Minus 19, damn. The losses started to weigh down on me, and my breaking point finally came during this game. I was having zero impact. I couldn't score any kills. It just felt like the other team just would not die, and whenever I attempted to actually get kills, I would get killed myself. For a large majority of the game, I was barely going even, and even though I had an ultimate that was basically free kills, I was not providing any value. The end of the second round came with both of us tied 1-1, and it was obvious that I was the weakest link here. I got called out by this player in the chat, and even in my worst support games, I never got called out like this. The guy started taunting me, shooting at me as Hella, asking me to switch. Even though I managed to somewhat pull it back, going just a bit better than even, it was obvious that we lost this game because of me. I think I'm gonna stop there. That brother flaving me was a bit much. I just wanted to like learn a character. Whatever. I need more practice, I guess, in quick play. I hadn't improved at all. Here I was, goading myself on that I was doing well, but I hadn't changed at all. I was still the stupid carried support player that I had always been. I felt like shit and took the rest of the day off. As I was lying in my bed, I kept thinking about how bad I messed up. No, I can't feel sorry for myself. If I was ever gonna change, I needed to get up and do it now. I opened my laptop and got to studying, watching multiple Star-Lord guides and taking rigorous notes. Armed with my notes, I headed into day 2 with a plan of attack. I had learned a lot watching these guides, mainly that whenever you roll with Star-Lord, your ammo is instantly refilled, taking away the time needed for you to reload. The goal is to try and play like somewhat of a flanker, unless there's, I find that the flanking playstyle isn't really working. No, wrong button. Remember, I need to be somewhat flanking and... Fuck. Maybe go for the back line here. Darn it, bro, I can't aim. The bullets are so fucking small. I don't know what to do. No, I'm not supposed to use it, damn it. Can I make this character work? I don't know if I can. He's too weird for me. This guy's just not my archetype of character, as cool as he is, man. What am I doing? I can't aim with this character. This was my lowest point during this challenge. It just felt like this character didn't work for me, like putting a circle in the square hole. My lack of aim was being exploited through Star-Lord, and I was paying for it. Being 100% real, I thought about scrapping this video, deleting the footage, and never telling anyone I had even attempted it. But that would be proving myself right, that I was carried, that I couldn't win without playing support. Me? Carried? Screw that. I kept grinding game after game, and as I continued to try and implement my own advice, I slowly started to come to my own conclusions of how I wanted to play Star-Lord. It feels like I can only get kills with my ults. Maybe that's my style of Star-Lord. Maybe the ult is my win con, and I literally play just to do damage and to farm ult charge up until points where either I can get a kill with the spin, or I built up ult and get a good situation where I can team wipe. Maybe that's my style of Star-Lord. Maybe I'm not good enough technically to play a flanker style of Star-Lord, so maybe let me try and play this one that's more with the team. And once I started doing this, I saw a way better result. Something that I learned that was super pivotal to doing better was Star-Lord's roll. Whenever you roll in mid-air, since it reloads your bullets, it allows you to shoot a second and potentially even a third round of shots back to back. This was the missing piece from my earlier session and why I thought Star-Lord had such a low damage output. That was also working up to my win con of getting my ultimate more, and so it led to way more wins. After building up a ton of confidence in quick play, I was ready to hop back into ranked. Let's go. Oh my god. Finally, my first ranked game where I felt like I actually knew what I was doing. I'm getting it. Oh my god, I'm getting it. Nice. Silver 2. Let's freaking go! Oh my god, we're cooking. I think I get it, bro. Let's go! Oh my god. Man. Nice. Let's go. 10 seconds. Oh my god, let's push it the whole way, please, guys. How many people do they have left? Oh, we might not get it. And I don't have an ult. Oh, shit. What? Where'd everyone go? Wait, I played that really well. Let's go. Silver 1. Oh my god. Such a good damage this game. I got the most final hits. That's what I was noticing. Guys, please hold. Please hold. I have my ult. I have my ult. I have my ult. Let's go. Oh my god. Thank god. One more. After applying all of the knowledge that I had learned, I went on an insane 6-game win streak in ranked, and all that was left was the last game for gold.
something about this place.
Oh, not yet. Here they come. 3, 2, 1, blast off! Coming right at you. High
Double KO.
Nice. Jeez, that could have been so much easier.
You get away! You get away! You get away!
Disappear! It's spider time!
Oh, did you see that?
Oh my god, I look like I know what I'm doing. Oh my god. Almost have my ult. Just need to make sure not to die here. Let's go. Oh my god, let's freaking go! Let's go! Let's fucking go. Oh my god, thank you. And on day 2 of the challenge, I managed to complete my goal of hitting gold in Marvel Rivals, proving I'm not a carried support player. In fact, I'd say I'm a great support player. To see more of me playing support, click on this video where I try to win with every support character in a row.